According to your comments about asking her if she would perform other...
Now my phone is being...
While some officers betray their oath and abuse their power, today you'll witness instant karma delivering a powerful blow. Here's the disturbing story of Trooper Timmy Williams, who exploited his authority during a traffic stop. On October 7th, 2020, Trooper Timmy Williams conducted a traffic stop on an Asian woman. Officer Williams removed his body-worn microphone during the stop.
I pulled her over for going 45 in a 35 zone once I conducted the traffic stop.
When Trooper Williams learned that the woman had just applied for a job at a spa, he saw it as an opportunity to abuse his authority. Trooper Williams spoke to the woman and asked if she provided any other kinds of massages, the private kind.
I asked her, is there a reason why she was speeding? And she informed me that she had just left an interview from a massage. When I say specials, I was referring to discounts. I don't remember at what point in time I turned off my video from my car, in-car.
Have you ever met prior to that traffic stop?
No, sir.
Okay. Why would you initiate a conversation about wanting a massage from?
The only reason I initiated that, I did indeed engage in the conversation. I said law enforcement specials, and I don't think that her audio captured that.
How did you know it was a massage therapist?
As I put her over, she stated that, and that's when I made the statement. She gave me that information and said she was coming from a massage. I then said, oh, I can do a good massage. I work all the time. And I said, do you guys give law enforcement specials?
Do you think having a conversation about having her perform a massage on a later date would be appropriate behavior for a trooper to make during a traffic stop?
I wasn't, at that point, I was looking for a discount. I wasn't looking in that situation as a massage.
And you didn't think that was inappropriate to talk about during a traffic stop?
I made sure not to ask that during a traffic stop.
Are you saying that it's inappropriate?
Yeah. Were you saying like inappropriate as far as a massage, asking for a massage?
Right.
On a traffic stop?
Yeah. And when I'm asking you, don't you think that's inappropriate?
Yes, sir.
According to your comments about asking her if she would perform other types of massages was sexual in nature and inappropriate.
Abuse of power or abuse of authority in the form of malfeasance in office or official abuse of power is the commission of an unlawful act done in an official capacity, which affects the performance of official duties. Malfeasance in office is often a just cause for removal of an elected official by statute or recall election. Officials who abuse their power are often corrupt. Trooper Williams complimented the beautiful woman several times and asked if she performed other types of massages. Feeling uncomfortable, the woman secretly recorded the conversation between her and Trooper Williams. Little did he know that the recording would become evidence against him.
We're going to listen to this audio and maybe you can actually dissect the information.
Don't worry about it. You don't got him.
It's just taking a while.
Now, can you tell me, is that your voice on that recording?
Yes, sir.
We're going to listen further.
Here's your pretty license back.
Thanks.
Isn't that pretty?
And I'm going to ask you there, what do you mean by pretty license? What were you trying to explain to her about?
I was basically de-escalating the situation, and I just said, here's your pretty license back. I said, isn't that pretty?
Yeah, and what do you
As part as when I said law enforcement specials, where the video did not capture, and
you said you were trying to make light of the situation. Is that what you're trying to say? Or because I didn't understand why you would say pretty license. You didn't answer the question about pretty. Is there a reason why you would keep saying pretty license? What are you referring to when you say pretty license?
I was just giving a compliment, saying, here's your pretty license, nice picture.
Perfect. So when can I come and get a massage?
You're talking about at the spa?
Huh?
Are you talking about at the spa?
Do I have to come to the spa?
And what do you mean by if you had to come to the spa? Is there a reason why you were asking that question?
I do get massages.
Okay.
And I only stop because go in that room, and it's like in a community, big open area. And due to COVID, they have other rooms where it's private.
Harassment refers to words or behavior that threatens, intimidates, or demeans a person. Harassment is unwanted, uninvited, and unwelcome, and causes nuisance, alarm, or substantial emotional distress without any legitimate purpose. In New York State, a person would be guilty of the crime harassment in the first degree when he or she intentionally and repeatedly harasses another person by following such person in or about a public place or places, or by engaging in a course of conduct, or by repeatedly committing acts which places such person in reasonable fear of physical injury. This section shall not apply to activities regulated by the National Labor Relations Act, as amended, the Railway Labor Act, as amended, or the Federal Employment Labor Management Act, as amended. Harassment in the first degree is a Class B misdemeanor. Although the woman said she did not offer that kind of service, Trooper Williams told the police that she tried to trap him, something anyone could recognize as a lie.
When I said you have to come to the spa, which means that they have other areas where they can block it off, and it's a private massage.
Why?
Because that's where I work.
Oh, could have gave me no massage.
Are you trying to set me up?
No, actually I'm not.
More comfortable working at the spa.
No, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not trying to set you up. Actually, I mean, I know you get nervous, but I mean, no.
No, I'm good. I'm not one of those.
No?
I'm not one of those.
You're not well.
I don't know. Are you like insinuating you want something else? I don't do that. Sorry.
Huh?
I don't do that.
I'm not saying that you do that.
Okay, so what are you asking?
Huh?
What are you asking?
Which one you work at?
The information you were providing her, don't you think that was inappropriate for you to ask what kind of massage you were asking about? Is there a reason why you're talking to her about massages during a traffic stop?
The video, what she provided, it does not capture in the beginning.
Why would you be asking for a discount? Why not use the word discount?
At that time of her recording, I felt that she basically set me up for when she started recording. Prior to that, I was only asking for a law enforcement special as far as a discount.
You never asked for a discount?
No, sir.
And never mentioned a law enforcement discount?
No, sir, not in that recording.
And why would she want to set you up?
During the encounter, the woman presented Trooper Williams with a list of her massage services. Williams hinted at wanting something beyond the offered services. Yet when questioned by investigators, he denied ever making such a request.
I don't know why she would want to do that, but I'm saying what I felt. Because in the beginning, that's what brought about this whole thing. I said law enforcement special. I was only seeking a discount.
The one over here is called Essentials.
Mm-hmm.
watch baseball or something.
I do enjoy the other one.
And what do you mean that you enjoy the other type of massages?
They have a regular massage, where it's the normal, and they also have the deep tissue. Deep tissue is like, what, $900. The other one is like $59, where you can basically some of them, and then after that they give you where you have the relaxation.
Why don't you mention that during this recording, that you're asking for something like that? Because nowhere in this recording you're asking for a deep tissue or whatever you just explained.
I don't have a...
You're explaining it to me now what it is, but
Yes,
you never
sir.
explained it to her.
I don't want to say that I did, because I don't want to lie. So I don't want to say that I did explain that or say exactly that to her. I can't recall if I said that.
The woman clearly stated she did not offer sensual massages, directing Trooper Williams to look elsewhere. Instead of respecting her boundaries, Trooper Williams pushed further, stating this was exactly what he wanted and applying continued pressure. He claimed he was merely trying to make things enjoyable for her, but the video reveals his actions as harassment, not harmless fun.
Oh, yeah, they probably do that like down there, don't they?
No?
Don't they do that like in South Tampa somewhere?
Where? I'm gonna go to South Tampa then.
What do you mean by going to South Tampa? And she's mentioning the other type of massage. You said you would go to the other massage place in South Tampa?
I didn't know what she was meaning when she said South Tampa, to be honest. What they do at that point, I was just entertaining her.
I want that one.
Yeah.
And when she explains that in South Tampa they do the other type of massages, and you said you want that one.
I was just entertaining her. I mean, she was saying South Tampa, what they're there, and I want that one.
Let's be honest here. You think that's appropriate?
No, sir.
So why would you say something like that to somebody you just stopped on a traffic stop?
When she made that statement, sir, to be honest, I was just entertaining her, which I should not have done. And at that point, I'm going to be honest, I was just entertaining what she was saying.
You keep saying in the beginning. What was it? What was said in the beginning that wasn't captured?
When I initiated the traffic stop, because the whole purpose what brought this up was law enforcement. When I said I can do a good massage, and I said I work all day.
You're saying that she initiated that she does massages and that you needed one?
I said, you guys give law enforcement specials.
So that's the part you're saying that. What do you mean by when she mentioned sketchy and you said that you needed these sketchy type of massages?
Right. Again.
Let's be honest here. What do you mean?
Yes, sir.
By that?
Yes, sir. I'm being honest.
Okay.
When she said that, she said sketchy, and it's the same thing as far as when she said South Tampa, and I was just entertaining her at that point.
And you know what sketchy? What was she meaning by sketchy?
I did not know what she meant by sketchy. I did not even know what she meant when she said South Tampa.
How long you been doing it though?
Almost 3 years.
3 years. See, but if I go to yours now, you're not gonna be one of them massage me.
I mean, if you want a normal one.
I think you're pretty though, man.
Oh, thank you. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna just do stuff.
Once again, you keep telling you told her twice that she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why you're telling her she's pretty?
To answer your question, in the beginning, I just gave it back to her license. I was only talking about her picture on the license, giving her a compliment. Here's your pretty license, but isn't that pretty?
For what purpose to tell her twice that she was pretty? I don't understand. Why would you do that?
That I was just, entertaining her at that point. The first time I know why I said it, because I was giving her license back, and I was like, oh, nice picture. Isn't that pretty?
Were you trying to gain something from her by saying that she was pretty twice? Were you trying to obtain something from her? Get her to do something?
I actually not, or were not, sir. I was giving her a compliment based on her picture the first time.
Right.
I was.
And the second time?
The second time, I was really just entertaining her at that point.
All right, here you say that you had...
Regular ones? Huh? You're talking about regular?
What do you mean by that? you're talking about having massages, and she's replying back to you. Why would you tell her that? Why would you explain to her that you had two types of sketchy type of massages?
I had normal massage. I go quite often until I was just entertaining her at this point. And I'm just throwing out that, I had both, yeah.
Trooper Williams attempted to frame himself as the victim in his encounter with the woman, insisting it was merely a speeding stop. Yet, his actions revealed motives beyond routine traffic enforcement, casting doubt on his claims.
I know that getting those other sketching charges, I stay away from. I know it's illegal. I don't do that.
Are we talking about sexual in nature?
I wasn't talking about sexual in nature. She said sketchy, and I was just entertaining her at that point. I never even said anything even sexual related to her.
And you don't believe that you were saying it indirectly?
I wasn't saying it say it again, sir?
Indirectly? Well,
I knew what I was looking for in my heart in the beginning. Now, it was only cheaper price that I was looking for at that time in the beginning.
But that seems to be normal for some guys, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, which one you done?
The normal ones?
Both?
Professional.
Professional?
Yeah.
Once again, you ask her if she's done both. Would there be a reason why you're asking somebody about doing two types of massages? Why would you mention something like that to somebody on a traffic stop?
We was already in that part of the conversation as far as, about massages at that point. I wasn't actually engaging in anything sexual at that time. She brought those up first. And at that time, I'm sitting here having a conversation with her, and I know what it looks like right there, and basically replying back to what she's telling me.
You said a professional?
Strictly.
Strictly professional?
Yes.
I'm just giving you a hard time. No, I'll only go to the professional ones.
Okay.
They trying to crack down
What do you mean?
on the other ones.
Oh, the sketchy ones?
Am I correct by saying you're talking about something sexual in nature when it comes to massages? That conversation.
Because I'm talking about anything sexual at that time.
Yeah.
No, sir. I wasn't. Again, at this part of the conversation, I was only entertaining her.
Well, why would you entertain her? That's what I don't understand. Why would you entertain something like that? Something that's sexual in nature.
I shouldn't have made those statements. I'm gonna be honest, or even entertain her at that point.
So you do agree that's very inappropriate?
I do agree that's very inappropriate what she has. I do.
Trooper Williams's remarks about the woman's profession hinted at something suggestive, intensifying her discomfort in an already tense situation. This incident underscores why recording interactions with police can be essential for accountability.
She had recorded, and she thought me asking for a law enforcement special, at some point, she thought it was sexual related. At that point, I guess she started recording, and then me unaware, and that's where she got me at, and I will admit, it is inappropriate, but that's not me. And in the video, you hear me clearly say that I go to Hand and Stone. I don't do those massages.
Do you agree that everybody that listens to it is probably going to think it's a sexual conversation, that you're asking for sexual favors or a sexual type of massage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Williams, is there anything that I have failed to ask you that you would like to add to the statement today?
You asked me everything, sir. And the only thing that I would say to add to it, the only thing that I would say is that in my defense, I know I keep saying in the beginning because I want to emphasize that. I understand what she has and what it looks like, and I understand that the comments that I made were inappropriate and I should not have made those statements while on duty, but it was nothing sexual. It was nothing sexual that I was actually looking for in any way.
Is there anything that I have failed to ask you that is pertinent to this investigation that should be brought out?
No, sir.
Upon conclusion of this investigation, you shall be notified in writing of the disposition of this case. You are instructed not to discuss this case or disclose your statements to anyone other than designated department authority until this case is closed.
Timmy Williams's dismissal was well-deserved. As a trooper, he acted in direct contradiction to his training and responsibilities.
Him touching the money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. I just want to see how much is missing out at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay?
In law enforcement, few events shock like the arrest of a corrupt SWAT officer. When those sworn to protect the community betray that trust, the consequences are both dramatic and profound. Let's dive into this intense moment where SWAT officer Jonathan Schuler is arrested for DUI. On the 7th of September 2018, Jonathan Schuler, a 32-year-old SWAT officer, found himself in a situation that would ultimately jeopardize his career. Schuler had been driving his personal vehicle when he collided with a concrete barrier wall. He then merged onto the freeway, took the first exit, and pulled into a parking lot. Shortly after, Chandler PD officers arrived at the scene to investigate.
So you were at the HGN lab?
Yeah,
What was your role in it?
not that one. What's that?
Who do you work for?
City of Maricopa.
Oh, okay, I see the radio there.
Oh, yeah, we did our HGN lab, our final gazes, and
Schuler, visibly nervous and disoriented, explained to the officers that he had had a long day at work and was trying to eat his dinner while driving.
You haven't been drinking, have you?
no.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Ate McDonald's and ate shit on the corner.
Did you have a collision with another vehicle at all?
No. I was, to tell you the honest to God truth,
Where'd you say your license was?
yeah.
Who do you work for?
City of Maricopa.
Okay.
I do have one off-duty weapon right here, just so you know.
Okay.
And then I have one in my truck as well, sir.
Okay. What's going on, man? Who do you work for?
What's that?
Who do you work for?
City of Maricopa.
Oh, okay. So what happened to your car?
Well, driving down the highway, trying to eat my Big Mac and my double cheeseburgers.
What'd you hit?
Curb. Like,
On the freeway or?
yeah, on, or something.
Was the tire sparking or something?
I don't know. I hit it, and then I was just looking for an exit, found this one, and busted over here. Yeah, so we got
No, they said that something was sparking.
Yeah, they said you hit another car.
Yeah, so we got called that they thought your tire was sparking. How long you been with Maricopa?
About 3 years.
3 years?
2.5, 3 years.
The officers noted Schuler's shaky behavior and bloodshot eyes, typical signs of impairment. They repeatedly questioned him about alcohol consumption, which he denied. Despite his claims, the officers conducted a series of field sobriety tests.
So we got called because somebody said you hit a car on the freeway.
Oh, shit. I thought I hit a curb. I was on the 202, and then I just exited real quick. Trying to find
Where are you headed right now? Chandler?
Yeah, Chandler.
Okay.
It wasn't another car you hit.
There's nothing to drink tonight, no prescription medications? Okay. Would you mind stepping out of the car for me, please? Are you still looking for the insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if you can pull that up real quick. You all right? You're shaking, bud.
8 accidents. I've been in 1 accident before.
No, I got you. So when you were hanging out at the wet lab, did you have anything to drink?
No. Unfortunately, I was one of the students.
What's that?
Unfortunately, I was one of the students.
Okay. So, and being an officer, you know that when you hit something, right, there's nothing to drink tonight, no prescription medications? Okay. Would you mind stepping out of the car for me, please? Are you still looking for the insurance?
Yeah.
You all right? You're shaking, bud.
No, sure.
Are you on patrol for Maricopa?
Yeah.
I'll give you your phone back. Would you mind stepping out for me, please?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Nothing to drink?
Nothing to drink, man.
Your eyes are a little bloodshot watery, you're kind of shaking, and...
I'm shaking because I know how this goes down. Well, you're going to investigate me for DUI.
Witness said that you hit a car. You don't recognize hitting a car. You've been doing this long enough, you understand. Would you mind if I take a look at your eyes then? If you've had nothing to drink?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, perfect. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
Any recent head injuries?
No.
Any eye problems? You ever been diagnosed with any eye problems?
No.
Your eyes only, don't move your head. All right? Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Any reason you wouldn't be able to do this?
Nope.
You see the tip of my pen?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's move your head, bud. Keep your head still. You're okay.
Real good.
You're still moving. There you go. Keep your head still.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'll look at your forehead.
There you go. All right, go ahead and relax. All right.
How many cues?
I'd like to run you through a few more if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
So what you do is put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, and remain in that position until I tell you to begin.
I'm nervous as hell. Not gonna lie.
That's fine. Take a minute. Catch your breath.
Possibly losing a job.
But you understand how this works. It's the totality of everything. If you legitimately haven't had anything to drink, that's fine. But I want to make sure that we do our job and we don't get accused of trying to sweep something under the rug for a fellow police officer. So what I want you to do is put your left foot on that line, put your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, put your arms down to your side, and remain in that position until I tell you to begin. All right, go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
All right, bud, you can go ahead and relax. Take a minute. You're psyching yourself out, bud.
I'm just, you know how it is.
I understand. No, if there's no impairment, then there's no impairment, right? But the totality of it with another car, we just...
I do.
Okay. All right, so the next one I want you to do is stand with your feet together, arms straight down at your side. All right? When I tell you to, I want you to raise 1 foot 6 inches off the ground and keep that foot parallel to the ground. Keep your eye on your raised foot. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Any reason why you wouldn't be able to do this?
Nope. Just gotta figure out which foot I want.
Yeah, that was my next question. Which foot are you going to raise? You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and begin.
1004, 1005, 1006. Put it down. Nervous.
I get you.
1010, 1011, 1012, 1013.
Schuler disclosed that he had taken prescription medication for elbow surgery, specifically hydrocodone, but insisted it should not have impaired his driving. However, the discovery of Xanax and Adderall in his vehicle, both controlled substances, compounded his troubles.
Have you taken any prescription medications or anything?
No. Prescription, hydrocodone.
You took hydrocodone?
Yeah.
When?
Today for my elbow surgery.
When was that?
4 hours ago.
4 hours ago?
Yeah.
How much are you prescribed? Oh, I thought you said you took 10 pills. I'm like, good
no.
God, man.
They call it an ambo.
Yeah, holy. What's the milligrams?
5. The prescription is 5, whatever, and 325.
Like the time release stuff? So you said 000, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's give that a shot.
Thank you. That really hit a car.
That's DPS is still working on it. All right, take a deep breath in, exhale out like you're blowing up a balloon. All right, so let me ask you this: are you nervous more so because of the prescription medications you took?
No, I've taken them before. It was just a...
Yes, you. Come back over here for a second, bud, real quick.
What have you taken today?
Prescription ibuprofen, prescription hydrocodone, acetaminophen, or whatever it is.
So at this point, you are under arrest for DUI. All right. Okay. I need you to put your hands behind your back for me, please.
Okay. It's my left.
All right. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons?
No.
Do you have a duty weapon or an off-duty weapon anywhere?
Yeah, there's one duty weapon.
What?
Or off-duty weapon. It's in my trunk.
All right. Nothing else on you?
You're fine.
No ankle holster, nothing like that? Because you are under arrest for DUI, I have to read this to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during questioning. Do you understand these rights?
Yes. You want that stuff in the center console? He's got pills and stuff in there.
Sure.
Get on myself.
How's...
These are Xanny bars.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing, but there's 2 different pills.
That's a hell of a lot of Xanax. That looks like Xanax.
It is Xanax. It says Xanax on the backside of it.
It's Adderall.
Ah. You hear what he's got? He's got fucking Adderall and Xanax.
Throughout the investigation, Schuler's inconsistent statements and anxious demeanor further incriminated him. He admitted to taking a sleep aid, Ambien, but his symptoms were more consistent with Adderall use, a stimulant that would account for his hyperactivity.
How much stuff? Whoa, you good?
Yeah. Cram back there.
Yeah, you're kind of tall. This is a little nicer in here than normal.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Have a seat. Like I said, you are under arrest for DUI. That's why you were brought down here, okay? It says, will you consent to a test or tests of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily so determining your alcohol concentration or drug content?
Yep.
If the test results are not available or indicate any alcohol concentration of a 0.08 or above, or indicate an alcohol concentration of a 0.08 or above, 0.04 or above in a commercial vehicle, or indicate any drug defined in the ARS or its metabolite without a valid prescription, then your Arizona driving privilege will be suspended for no less than 90 consecutive days. Will you consent to the test?
Yes.
Yeah, we are an all-blood agency here. John. Is it John or Jonathan? What do you prefer?
For Jonathan.
Jonathan? Okay. Can I get you to sign right here? And all you're saying is that you're consenting to the blood draw. And anything I have you sign, I will give you a copy of.
Yep.
Have you had any issues with getting your blood drawn in the past?
I'm not a big fan of it. I've never passed out, but
That was my next question. You never passed out or anything?
no, but I don't look at it either.
That's fine. Can I get you to lift your arms up real quick? Perfect. Alright. Can you go get some more gauze? We're out of gauze. Like the gauze squares?
I have some in the car.
Perfect.
I don't know where else I get it here.
How long did you work for Anheuser?
It was like 7 years.
So, I got a question for you, bud.
Okay.
You said you took a hydrocodone, I'm sorry,
Hydrocodone.
4 hours ago. Were you at Pinal County in Florence when you took it?
Right afterwards.
So afterwards.
Yeah.
Where is that prescription bottle?
Tracking.
You took it while you were there, after the wet lab.
Yes.
What did you retrieve that pill from?
My pocket.
So you just had a loose Oxycontin in your pocket, or oxycodone. Hydrocodone, I'm sorry.
Whatever you want to call it.
Well, you told us you took Ambien when you were eating the hamburgers.
Yeah, Ambien. You're right, yeah.
Where'd you get the Ambien from?
Got it prescribed.
Where'd you pull the pill from?
Oh, my pocket. Because I haven't slept very well.
You're not gonna offend us if you cuss. You're fine.
Okay. I haven't slept for shit since I had the surgery on my arm 3 weeks ago.
So you were just trying to curb the time that it would take effect.
Yes.
You didn't think that was a bad idea, getting behind the wheel after taking that stuff?
I honestly, with my body weight stuff, no.
So before you left the house to go to the wet lab, you took an oxy pill and an Ambien pill and loosely put it in your pocket.
Yes.
You just about started to say, you know what, listen, you're a police officer, right? You get it. 90% of the time when we ask a question, you don't really answer it. You started to say what that other prescription was that started with an A. Okay, so that's fine. The problem is, in your car, we found the 2 anastrozole bottles. Help me understand why you have Xanax in a testosterone pill bottle. Why wouldn't you keep the Xanax in the prescription bottle it came in?
And are you prescribed Xanax?
Yes.
For what?
For sleep, for anything from back.
Is that the pink Ambien pill you took?
Broken in half.
Is that what it was, though?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Adderall.
How many pills were you initially prescribed? Because there's still a decent amount in here.
A lot.
Where's the original pill bottle?
Probably at home somewhere.
Be honest with me, because this is all going to come up. You know your agency already knows about generally what's going on. They're going to get a copy of my report. They're going to see that. Okay? This in and of itself, without talking to you, is prescription of a narcotic. Because you have taken a prescription and put it in a pill bottle that's not what it's prescribed for. Have you been prescribed this legally?
No.
Okay. Where did you get this in? And then you put it in the prescription bottle hoping that it would just pass if you ever got stopped or somebody went through your car? Okay. Were you issued Ambien? Or were you prescribed Ambien?
Yes.
How long have you been taking Xanax?
I've had it for, I don't know how long, probably A year. I take it whenever I can't sleep. Okay, yeah.
You take the Adderall, it's not going to let you sleep.
I should say I knew it wouldn't let me sleep. It was when I can't sleep, I get up and actually.
So how often do you take Adderall?
Once every other day, I have a pill.
Okay. We just need to get some fingerprints and a photograph of you, and then that's all I have. I'll get you your copies of the paperwork of the right to an independent test. Can I close this?
Yeah.
If you can imagine.
Yeah. What in the world? Your vehicle is being towed to 1600 North Delaware Street. Phone number is right there.
Okay.
It's just a standard tow, so when you go, bring this and your driver's license, which is right here. I'll give that back to you. I'll put it there. Because it's not alcohol, we don't have the ability to test your blood here, so we have to send it off to DPS. Yeah, so when we get your results back, the court will mail you a court date.
Okay.
This is your right to an independent test that I read to you.
Yep.
On the back is the aftercare instructions from where I drew your blood. I do need you to take your belt and your shoes off and set it outside the door, please. All right, I'll put the paperwork in with your stuff. Yeah, they came down with good intentions to make sure that you had a safe ride home. That's what they were here for. So I explained to your wife, but you're going to get a court date in the mail. Make sure you pay attention to it, because if you don't show up, they issue a warrant for your arrest, and you obviously don't want that. Good luck to you.
The legal implications for Schuler were severe. Driving while under the influence, DUI, of drugs or alcohol is a serious offense. Arizona has one of the strictest DUI laws in the nation. It's considered a violent crime. This is why Arizona, like Tennessee and Georgia, has mandatory jail time for first-time offenders. Anyone convicted of driving under the influence must install an ignition interlock device, IID, in their vehicle. Schuler was ultimately arrested for DUI and possession of dangerous drugs. In March 2024, Officer Lack pulled over a beige Mercedes for speeding, 68 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. While verifying the driver's license, Officer Lack discovered that the driver had outstanding warrants, prompting him to call for backup.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. All right, just give me a moment, all right? Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. You're all good. Hey, I haven't talked to him yet. Tell him I know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico County. Hey, man, go step out here real quick. I'm going to show you something.
Officer Henry Chapman was the first to arrive. Together, the officers approached the driver and informed him about his arrest warrant. The situation intensified when they discovered a large sum of cash, approximately $88,000, in the vehicle. The officers secured the money, intending to maintain accountability and prevent any allegations of theft.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and place that call.
What am I doing? I'm going to explain everything to you. That's why I'm having you out. Okay?
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car. So, what am I under arrest for?
I'm going to show it to you, okay? Come back here for a second. Okay. But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mecklenburg County Jail? Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Is there anything on you need to know about? Is there some poker stick? No? Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me. You can put them in my pocket.
Right here in the pocket.
Step to your right just a little bit. Okay. Get this step out your way first.
All right, can I get my? Can you get my phone?
Yes, I'm gonna put it. Go ahead and see this first.
What is my money on the clearance transfer, guy? I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property today?
I'm gonna roll the window down and tell you what you're in here for. And your stuff right here.
And my phone's right here too on top of the phone. But what am I in for then?
Okay, when you get down there, they're gonna print it out for you. Okay.
These two, right? Phone?
Go ahead.
Yeah. good. Hey, that's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you. We didn't take none, and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to.
And you gave me some of it
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just to be sure. Okay. Sir, just give it just a minute, all right?
However, at the police station, the driver accused Officer Chapman of attempting to steal some of the cash. He claimed to have seen Officer Chapman acting suspiciously and heard the sound of a rubber band snapping, suggesting tampering. His suspicions grew when Officer Chapman refused to hand over the money to the driver's girlfriend or a cameraman, insisting the cash would remain with the driver.
All right, I'm going to count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you. Can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
How much money did you have on you?
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah. Huh?
I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, I had to. Look, and he's moving. He's moving in between his legs. Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your people? Because he's touching.
Yeah. Tell me what's the total amount?
Look at his hand. He's tucking money.
What was your total cash?
He's telling her, no, don't check me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God, y'all not. I'm not
going to allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's going to take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what. No one's going to take your money. She's going to count your money.
I just watched him touch my money. What I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but cooperative with you. But y'all already let him move. Like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like that.
You know what the total amount was?
No, I honestly don't. The money was for a bill. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Under U.S. law, specifically the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Additionally, 18 U.S.C. Section 654, whoever, being an officer or employee of the United States or of any department or agency thereof, embezzles or wrongfully converts to his own use the money or property of another, which comes into his possession or under his control in the execution of such office or employment, or under color or claim of authority as such officer or employee, shall be fined under this title, or not more than the value of the money and property thus embezzled or converted, whichever is greater, or imprisoned not more than 10 years, or both. But if the sum embezzled is $1,000 or less, he shall be fined under this title, or imprisoned not more than 1 year, or both. The situation reached a critical point when other officers present at the station were asked to verify the amount of cash and observe Officer Chapman's behavior. Despite the driver's persistent claims and visible agitation, the officers assured him that no money would be taken unlawfully.
So we can verify the total. Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her, and I handed her the envelope.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
I just wanted to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it out.
not sure. I'm
and
distraught.
we can verify.
It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to like.
I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we can verify that it's correct.
But I know for a fact what I seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something. But There's no need to make sure, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what
No, sir.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
But
if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you
know
guys
what
would
I'm
have
saying?
stopped him within
If
the
you
whole,
tell me
if you
how
guys
much
would
it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I'm not trying to cause any problem. I just know what I know, you know what I'm saying? I know, I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, you can search me. Him touching the money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for the small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. I just want to see how much is missing out at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that, okay?
Is that the rubber band now?
Yeah. What are we saying? 190, right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my money.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay?
Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person? Because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me.
This is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. There will be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes,
felt,
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay.
It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's being
That ain't
recorded,
my
right?
money.
That's my money. If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still. Thank you.
No, sir.
I just wanted you guys to trust me, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine, you feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it and I caught him. He put it in between his legs and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
Sir,
And I'm
I
not
did
trying
not.
to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know.
In response to the allegations, a higher-ranking officer intervened, requesting Officer Chapman to relinquish his weapon and cooperate with an internal investigation.
All right. Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? I'm going to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak to you, all right?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone and say, man, I'm sorry.
Anything to drink or anything, man?
No. Just want to say I'm sorry.
I got you, brother. Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
All right. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
Chapman was arrested and placed on unpaid leave. He resigned the next day. He had been with the department since 2009. This is deeply disappointing for our organization, CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings said in a statement released after the arrest. We hold ourselves to the highest standards, and a violation of that trust is a serious offense. However, I want to assure the public that we take all allegations seriously, and we will not tolerate misconduct within our ranks. No CMPD employee is above the law. Hopefully, this video has given you a clearer understanding of the dangers of corruption within the police force. If you found this information useful, please leave your comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.